Hey, welcome back to another video. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to do a poetry performance for you guys because I want to keep the channel deeply rooted in its foundation. And today I have the hoodie on because it's a bit windy and cold outside. I don't know if you can tell. Hold on, y'all. See, it's kind of ugly out here and it's kind of windy, so um, that's why I kind of have the hoodie on right now. But yeah, I want to do a poetry reading for you guys because I felt like the channel kind of, was going in another direction, and I didn't want, to lose the foundation on this channel. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this first one. This beat takes me back to simpler times, back to my youth, back when I rode the big wheel on the block. Let us begin. Sitting on my step as I reflect upon simpler times, back when everything made sense, when we had block parties that ran into the night. yeah, take me back to my childhood years. I was and always will be a 90s kid. I watched Rugrats, Rocket Power, and Wild Thornberries on Nick until night. I still remember how my brothers and I would hog the remote until we'd fight. And then mama would step in and split us up. Oh man, easier days. Growing up, I had my days. I know I was a pain, a teen too stubborn to learn because I was stuck in my ways. And I still remember the pain of my first heartbreak. You left me back then because I would never change. But I still stayed down for you up until you left for another man. And now, I hear that you're single and lonely. I'm so sorry for your pain. But truth be told, I'm being sarcastic as I watch the karma hit you in waves. Justice poetically served. I still remember when I parked my first ride on the curb and you pulled up in that black on black Chevy Suburb. We made the block go crazy until the cops got called. That time I had waves, I swore I was on. I tried to flex so hard in '07 when hip-hop was heavy. But I was still young, didn't know much. Truth be told, I was kind of dumb, numb to the neighborhood around me. As the homicides were steadily increasing on the rise, drugs being sold by the high rise, in the season where the temperature keeps rising higher than high. Woo! I remember rocking the Dickie shorts and the tank top with the fly matching watch. I was flyer than fly. I walked the streets with a Walkman, walking past the street corners where guys were slinging cocaine and straight dope was sold. The summer isn't what it used to be. Even the scene that was new to me became old. I don't know. I guess I'm just growing old. I'm not who I used to be. I'm just reminiscing, or maybe I'm tripping. Give me that old school magic sound of the boom bap on a boom box, a gold Cuban link when the DJ on the radio spins the classics. Just one more time from the top. Yeah. And that was Throwback Thought Process. Let us begin. I pray that the Lord Jesus protects you and heaven surrounds you and everything hidden made clear, and that you walk every day in truth. You may not know that I say this prayer on your behalf because half the time you tune out righteousness for secular music. I'm here for you even when your day isn't that bad. Yes, the Lord hears your thoughts and prayers every night and day. By the way, you should take that dating advice from your mom and dad. They only want what's best for you. Don't take their wisdom in vain, wishing you could go throw it all away like trash. That guy or girl doesn't love you like God does. If only you could see how they put up and act. But no matter the storms in your life, I'm here to protect you on the behalf of Lord Jesus Christ. That same church you walk past is the same one you might find strength, hope, and guidance. You should give it a chance. The ways of this world is failing, but God just wants to elevate and exalt you with his mighty right hand. All you need to do is worship and follow Christ. Just carry your cross daily and don't forget to pray every day and night. Learn to put on the whole armor of God, and you'll surely learn to walk by faith and not by sight. Just understand that this walk with Jesus Christ isn't easy, not by a long shot, but in the long run, you'll be all right. When you grow weary and weak, I'll be there to uplift you and protect you from any demons that try to bring you to your knees. Just please know and believe that even when you forget to pray, I'm right by your side praying for you and all that you want to achieve. Love your guardian angel. Always here to bring you love, protection, wisdom, and peace. Thank you. Let us begin. You must think it's easy to be me. Not everything is true as you believe. And forgive me for my nonchalant, non-jovial attitude that you now see. But truth of the matter is that life for me has been anything but easy, and nothing on me is as it seems. Yes, I'm human. Yes, I cry. I've made mistakes as you have. But the one thing about me, I learn from them and get back up again. So forgive me if I look at you and don't feel bad. You don't have many mistakes as you have excuses. And excuse me if I look at them as useless. My mama told me that even the dumbest man has his uses. So miss me with the stuttering, sputtering lies that you're using. You have your weak points and you have strong ones too. So consider even your flaws as useful. Every animal from the lion to the ant in the animal kingdom has its usage. So take a good look at yourself in the mirror and see what the truth is. You're fearfully and wonderfully made by the Most High God. So quit believing the devil's lies. Wipe the tears from your eyes. An angel's prayer. Let us begin. I pray that Lord Jesus protects you and heaven surrounds you and everything hidden made clear, and that you walk every day in truth. You may not know that I say this prayer on your behalf because half the time you tune out righteousness for secular music. I'm here for you even when your day isn't that bad. Yes, the Lord hears your thoughts, prayers, every night and day. By the way, you should take that dating advice from your mom and dad. They only want what's best for you. Don't take their wisdom in vain, wishing you could throw it away like trash. That guy or girl doesn't love you like God does. If only you could see how they put up an act. But no matter the storms of your life, I'm here to protect you on the behalf of Lord Jesus Christ. That same church you walk past is the same one you might find strength, hope, and guidance. You should give it a chance. The ways of this world is failing, but God just wants to elevate and exalt you with his mighty right hand. All you need to do is worship and follow Christ. Just carry your cross daily and don't forget to pray every day and night. Learn to put on the whole armor of God, and you'll surely learn to walk by faith and not by sight. Just understand that this walk with Jesus Christ isn't easy. No, not by a long shot, but in the long run, you'll be all right. When you grow weary and weak, I'll be there to uplift you and protect you from any demon that try to bring you to your knees. Just please know and believe that even when you forget to pray, I'm right by your side praying for you and all that you want to achieve. Love, your guardian angel. Always here to bring you love, protection, wisdom, and peace. Thank you. Let us begin. Lately, you haven't been looking at me the same. All I see is past broken promises when I see the tears fall from your lovely face. I wondered to myself, who could bring a beautiful soul so much heartache and pain? Well, I came for a different reason and maybe change your perspective on things and shake up a few things and maybe show you the love you've always dreamed of, but it was denied in ways. And you've been there through some pain, and man, hold on, y'all. Let me begin again. Let us begin. Lately, you haven't been looking at me the same. All I see is past broken promises when I see the tears fall from your lovely face. I wonder to myself, who could bring a beautiful soul so much heartache and pain? Well, I came for a different reason and maybe change your perspective on things and shake up a few things and maybe show you the love you've always dreamed of, but it was denied in ways. And you've been through some pain, and I've been through the same. So what I'm giving you is real. There's no more time for the games. But when I talk to you now, it's like your past has affected your perpetual portrait of perfection as your canvas of love is smeared with those lies, late night fights and teary eyes. I tell you every day just how beautiful you are, but you don't believe it. If only you could see within your spirit, maybe you see the version of you I'm now seeing. But baby, can I show you what love can really be in all its true meaning? Open your heart to this message and read between the lines so you can see how God has blessed you and me. These kids aren't mine, but I accept them as my very own. Now let's take this step and to raise this family. Sweetheart, don't pass this up for what it's worth. Just take a chance on us and see just how far we can get. I dreamed a dream so long ago that somehow had us in it. Just let me know so we can set this pace for our love journey. Are you ready? Now let's go. A beautiful creation that stands before me. I thank the Lord for you, babe, and all praises to the Most High God. For him be the glory. And it says in the word, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. I believe it for real, because ever since you came into my life, you brought nothing but great things. I love you. So let me know how you really feel, so I know exactly what it really is. And I won't waste your time on mine, but if you're serious, I promise you my heart, my love, and my life. You're my everything, my lover, my best friend, and my wife. Thank you. Let us begin. Everything was not as I planned, but through the setback, I'll march on with the strength I now have. Day after day, I do what I can to change the path of my life. I need to and must take a stand. I must take a stand to not expect less of myself, but to expect the best and nothing else. Others seek this path for financial gains. Others chase after wealth, but I'm doing this for another reason, to bring my dream into fruition. No matter the trials along the beaten path, I'll keep moving forward until I achieve this very mission. And it's more than what you perceive. It's a matter of mindset, striding on to make possible the impossible, even if you don't believe in it. This is my dream, not yours, so I'm going to keep believing it. I live my life by faith, not by sight, so I keep belief in him. The Most High God put me on this path, and I took a leap of faith in this. Things may look differently realistically, but specifically speaking, I'll get there one day, not day one. No, I'm not looking at it nihilistically, but everything in due time. Sometimes you have to look at things in your life realistically. Thank you. Now let us begin. My heart is overcome with dreams. All these thoughts seem so surreal to me. A shattered emotion rushes through my soul as I stand here upon the peak. Should I turn back now or continue on with the expected journey? I feel uncertain but excited, yearning for the call of adventure, yet I feel so drained, so tired. There's so many that depend on me to see this through, and one of my biggest inspirations is you. I was once limited to my perspective, and now I can see it all from a bird's eye view, from the verdant rolling hills to the highest mountaintops, and every aspect of the ocean's horizon can and will inspire you. I won't turn back. I will keep striding into new territory. I will continue on in faith in every single region. I will stand firm in every season. Though this may be a difficult journey at times, I will continue to keep my heart and keep believing. For with Christ, all things are possible. And although your dream may seem impossible, you can and will achieve it. I'm a standing testament to this, a reality that started from a dream. You see what only you can perceive. But everything is not as always as it seems. Though you may not see what I see when I look at me, I know that one day I will achieve this very dream. Thank you. Let us begin. I take a glance at my life and all I see is where I failed. But where I fail isn't where my story ends. In fact, where there's failure, there's a chance to begin again. Start anew, trailblaze a new path from the ashes of what was, an opportunity to build a new life on the wreckage of the life I once had. They say starting over might not be so bad, but is it bad that this is my 7th time starting all over again? At this point, all I see are past mistakes, some things I should have learned from, some things about my life that I need to change, or I'll end up repeating these same mistakes. But no matter what, I'll keep striding with my head held high. Even if I walk this road alone, I'll pick myself up. I'll go just as long as I have my courage, determination, and faith. I will, without a doubt, find my way. Thank you. Now let us begin. I drift off into vast reaches of space. The stars, they guide me, but not by happenstance. Every planet, every ecosystem, my soul is in tune to everything that's happening. The rings of Saturn sings a sophisticated symphony while Uranus plays its strings. A pulsar flares off in the distance like a lighthouse by the sea of crashing waves. The asteroid belt moves around me in display of a cosmic array as it matches the arithmetic rhythm that plays in my head. The pace of space moves in its own flow. Even Pluto has its own tune. Close your eyes and hear with your own soul. The vast reaches of space, the full perspective of the galaxy has an amazing view. But the beauty of it all and its very perspective solely depends on you. Thank you. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to really, get back to the basics of poetry on this channel because it is the foundation of this very channel. And a lot of those poetry pieces I wrote last year, and I haven't even performed them on the podcast. You know what I mean? I just had them sitting on my phone and really didn't do anything with them. But I'm glad you guys took the time out of your day to tune in, to check them out and listen. I love you guys. I thank you all for tuning in. Smash that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more helpful content. And I love you guys. Once again, thank you all for the love and support of the channel. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.